Okay. There it is. Look at that. It's the 2:30 show. Welcome back. Sorry we missed a week. Last week it was kind of busy at the office. I know busy is a weird excuse for people who get to do YouTube for a living, but it was a more wild week. Some cool videos coming out, though, because of it, and specifically one coming out here. It'll be out the day you're seeing this, not the day it's filmed, so I hope you all enjoy that one. You should check it out. It's we're solving the GPU crisis. Very cool. Check that one out. But otherwise, this is the date right here that we're filming, and this is the 2:30 show. This will be episode 12, I believe, and I think I jokingly made talk to Buckeye Guy and Mike, and I said, hey, you all should get us 5 comments so we have enough for everybody this week. And genuinely, I think I joked that you should reach out and tell your friends to comment, and I think one of them did. They're in here, but it's been a week since I've looked at these because I didn't get to film it last week. But I tried to update the news, so let's get into it. All right, this first story has to do something with that I am very excited for. We have the Monster Hunter title update number 1. So if you're familiar with games like Helldivers that update their content on a rather regular schedule, and then they like add in free content you have to pay for, that's what a Monster Hunter title update is, and they get a lot of them through the course of the game, and this is our first one. Monster Hunter has a new title update. These are free expansions that introduce new areas, monsters, and armor sets. This time they've announced quite a few things to help freshen up the game for avid Monster Hunter fans. These updates will take place not all at the same time. They'll leak out slowly over the next month. So the first one's going to be on April 4th. Mizitsune will become a huntable monster for those above a certain hunter rank. I believe it's 24. The sleepy bubble dragon was last seen in Monster Hunter Rise and will now show up in at least the Scarlet Forest. I don't know if it'll be allowed in other zones, but I know it's going to be there. The final monster of the game, if you've not seen it or hunted it yet, no spoilers here, is now going to be huntable in high rank after completing the game. I believe he needs hunter rank 50. So once you do that, you'll be able to hunt him down, and those who do will be rewarded with awesome looking armor set that has some interesting color swapping effects, which relate to the boss. The Gathering Hub will also return this update, a sorely missed thing. The Gathering Hub allows for everyone to meet up in one spot before going to hunt. On April 22nd, we'll begin a new in-game event. It's like a cherry blossom theme, but the important part, as far as I know, is like they are bringing back most of the event quests, so that if you missed any, you can go back to get them, because sometimes there's like optional headgear and things. On April 29th, we have the Arch-Tempered Ray Dow become available. It'll be the new strongest monster in the game, and it will come not with a armor set that's just the same as Ray Dow. It will actually come with a Gamma and Zeta set instead of the Alpha Beta set. So mixed armor matching with these new Arch-Tempereds will be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Around the anime, we'll see some sort of crossover from Capcom. My assumption is some sort of Street Fighter crossover. If I'm a really lucky boy, it'll be Yakuza. That's a favorite game of mine. But I'm going to assume that we're going to have things like maybe the handler can wear an outfit from Street Fighter. Maybe you can get an outfit from like Ken or Ryu. Or possibly they'll tie it in with the new updates coming to Street Fighter 6. Who knows? But that's all that's going to be there for now. Oh, you can also dress up Alma if you want to do that. I bet you she'll get some sort of suit from Street Fighter. But at the end here, we have a comment from RV Anime Collector 5906. Mike Man told me to make a comment. I really hope that other countries start making measures against scalpers. Agreed. Scalping is very frustrating. And then the question here would be, what game do I think has the best free updates? Well, at this moment, I love Monster Hunters, but if we were going off of that, recently Helldivers free updates have been awesome. I just wish they'd add more unlockable gadgets and things. I just wish they would happen a little bit quicker for Helldivers, because I've had a lot of fun with it when they do theirs. Their storyline is pretty fun. Well, I'm in the middle of a news show.
Well, you know what? That's the whole point. We interrupt the news show.
We interrupt this news.
McAllister, what is your favorite CPU of all time?
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
Princess, are you ready for my new story, Princess?
Coca-Cola is installing what the company claims to be the world's first hydrogen-powered vending machines at the World Expo 2025, which will open to the public in Osaka, Japan. Love that place, on April 13th, 2025. Co-developed by Fuji Electric, the machines don't need access to a power outlet, and instead rely on replaceable hydrogen cartridges to fuel a chemical reaction that generates electricity. Pretty cool. The new vending machines have a slightly larger footprint thanks to an additional generator model on the side. That's where the hydrogen cartridges are installed and where the chemical reaction between the hydrogen and oxygen takes place, generating power that's stored in a battery. The company will install 58 vending machines at the expo, and each will feature an informational display on the side educating visitors on how hydrogen power works. Coca-Cola hasn't shared specifics on how long the vending machines can be powered before their hydrogen cartridges need to be replaced. Cutting the power cord potentially allows these new machines to be installed almost anywhere, but the company will still need relatively easy access for regular maintenance. Even if the hydrogen fuel cell lasts for weeks, the vending machines stock Coca-Cola and other drinks may not. If vending machines were animal-powered, what animal would you want to see to run a vending machine? This question assumes the animal would have fun doing it. I feel like it needs to be something with like opposable thumbs, because like imagine if like it was just like a machine of drinks and the animals inside just grabbing them for you. It's like, I guess a sloth would be kind of cool. You don't see them very often. I never played either of the Red Dead Redemption games. Is 2 still worth buying and playing at this point? Red Dead Redemption 2 is the worst game of all time. Please do not buy it. Who's next?
You're shit. You don't have to bait in this show.
I got the question. I answered the question.
What is the worst place to buy PC hardware?
There's only one place you can really mess up buying hardware.
Found one.
Alrighty, gamers. Game Changers is returning. Dropout, formerly College Humor, has announced the return of the staple show Game Changers. The trailer online features a musical number followed by several clips from the new season 7 run of the show. The current plan is a 10-episode season. The episodes will be released bi-weekly, and as always, will feature the host Sam Reich, as well as many of the comedians from the channel. They have had a lot of other celebrities on the channel, like Howie Mandel, so anything really is possible in this up-and-coming season, so stay tuned for the first episode on April 7th. We would try and tell you more about it, but being Game Changers, there's really no real way to know what games will be played this season, so the only way to know is by watching. What is your favorite web-exclusive show? That's the question for me. I don't really know. I mean, I don't really have a web-exclusive show that I like. I mean, Scrapyard Wars is really cool. I will say that, I mean, I've watched a bunch of Let's Plays from, like, YouTubers and stuff like that. But that's really it. And then the comment for me is 97 Buckeye Guy, shout out. He said, my birthday is Saturday, March 22nd. Sorry I missed it. I would like for you all to sing happy birthday to me, please. So, happy birthday, dear Buckeye Guy. Happy birthday.
Ooh, okay, I like this. I actually just saw one of these recently. AI movie trailers are being demonetized. I saw a Coke one when I was at the movies, and it literally said made by AI in the bottom corner, and I was like, wow, they are getting that lazy. Like, Coca-Cola, I know you can afford to have someone make an ad. I mean, if we can have these goobers make an ad, that's pretty good. I know Coke can afford it. But basically... Oh, so we actually have an exact example. Recently, a fake Superman trailer tricked a French national television channel into airing it. That's, well, I feel like that's kind of their fault partially. But they tricked them into airing it and believing that it was a genuine sneak peek. If you're a regular on YouTube, you may have seen a trailer for a new season, show, or movie that had an eye-grabbing thumbnail featuring the perfect fan casting. That just reminds me of, like, you remember back in the day, I'm looking at my couch right now, by the way, but you'd always see like a new game that you were really excited about. Like it'd be like Halo 5 trailer. You'd click on it and it was basically a compilation of like gameplay and ads that were pretty realistic, honestly, but that actually took some hard work at least. But yeah, so many of the trailers are made using AI to create the shots, music, voice work, allowing them to create realistic looking trailers for fake upcoming works. And wow, that's so easy now.
Can you imagine back in the day when all the fake new console videos were out on YouTube, where it's like, but with AI?
Oh, like the you remember the Xbox like 1000 or 720, and it was like the like the stupid dubstep. Now, after an investigation, YouTube is removing monetization from the two biggest channels featuring this content, Screen Culture and KH Studios. We got a message from the founder. The founder of KH Studios said, I've been running KH Studio full-time for 3 years now, putting everything into it. It's tough to see it grouped together under misleading content. I don't know what that... I don't know if McAllister happened to look at that channel. If they're just doing AI and that's it, I'm sorry, but that sucks anyways. Like, if that's all your channel is like being made by 5090s, then you kind of deserve the demonetization. But if you're doing more than that, then that sucks. While AI art can be a divisive topic nowadays, the use of tools available to everyone to create parodies has long since been a pastime for YouTube creators. Does the use of AI devalue the work and effort of a parody? Would someone like Weird Al Yankovic be demonetized if he used AI to help create his lyrics? Either way you look at it, YouTube has made his choice. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. I just feel like ultimately, if... I don't like the idea of AI content at all. I know that's becoming a really popular thing. I see ads for it all the time where it's like, oh, I make $1,000 a day just by, all I do is wake up in the morning, I have AI create like 5 videos, I upload them across multiple YouTube channels, I I think that you suck, and like you're taking all the effort, work, and creativity of doing YouTube out of it. And honestly, I'm already tired of being like Facebook and seeing the stupid AI videos that are obviously fake, but all the elderly people fall for them. So if I had the ability to demonetize one style of content, what would it be? Both of what McAllister said, reaction videos. Yeah, I cannot. Well, it's the reaction content where they don't freaking react. Like, you ever seen those where like it's a video playing and the whole time someone's just like basically it looks like they pre-filmed. Yeah, it looks like they pre-filmed a video of themselves just sitting there staring at the camera, and then they put themselves over. I'm like, you just stole someone's original video and just added your face, and that's it. And a lot of times I don't even recognize who the people are. I see these a lot on like Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels where it's like someone just in the corner of the video, and I'm like, what value do you add? So yeah, AI and React content, you guys suck.
Unironically, this is the first episode made entirely without AI, so there you go. Is TikTok banned or not? This is an interesting topic because we've actually been doing a lot on TikTok. Here you go. Here's a little ASMR. If you remember back in January, we lost access to TikTok, but seemingly less, just join me, buddy. Just join me. Seemingly less 48 hours passed, and the app was back up and running. The app was banned, in fact, but the current president extended the ban by 75 days, thus staving off the ban until these coming weeks. On April 6th, the 75-day window will have passed. Several people have teased that they would buy the app and bring its data centers to the U.S., main reason why they're banning the app, to try to save the platform, aka take this cash cow over into their hands, but TikTok has not appeared to take any offer seriously. The parent company, ByteDance, may have to pull TikTok from American app stores and cease the app service in the U.S. if they did not do those, as they did for those 48 hours months ago.
Yeah, it's weird. Essentially, as they did, they'll have to do what they did on the day of the ban again.
Okay, I hear you're saying. They'll have to do the same thing they did on the day of the ban. They'll have to extend it or just have the ban actually happen. With the state of tariffs, taxes, and the president, there's really no way to say with confidence what will happen with our newest social media titan. If you get this design, the next big app, what would it be? That is a very big question, by the way. I don't know what we need more of. I feel like we need less. Remove. Can I make an app that removes social media from your life? Is that counterintuitive somehow? More of like I would probably build it, just me personally, because this is kind of relevant to what I'm into now. Probably a really cool sports community app would be really nice. Something that ties in like a bunch of different entities that are into sports, teams and stuff like that. Just a cool way to build a community around that. There's just not a lot of great communities for that, especially college level sports. So that'd be something that I would look into. And I'm supposed to read this comment too. I got the Visions of Mana game on discount, but we'll get Chrono Cross 2. I love a good old school turn-based JRPG.
So that is in response to... we're talking about...
Thanks for the comment, by the way, Mike, man, and everyone else encouraged you to comment, and I appreciate that you enjoyed our game suggestions from the last episode.
That should be it. Thank you all for watching this episode of the 2:30 Show. I'm going to try to refocus. Seems like it was being a little weird. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. If you all have any comments, of course, leave them down below. Like I've said in the past, we're trying to get to 5 comments. This time we had 4, so we're right about there. We'd love to do it, and next time I won't miss the episode. So what I'm going to do, as an apology for missing last week, is I'm going to give you an uncut version of me dancing in a stupid squirrel suit. It's a clip that I don't like to use. Yeah. I don't like using it, but I need to hold myself to doing this. So right after this, you're going to get that. Congrats.